Alright. Marshall got me fucked up at one point asking about, like, it'd be really cool to maybe watch you actually play a key. So, I'm going to record a prog key. This is a little risky. I'm doing a new route in a key that is a 17. I've not done a 17 before, and I've not done this route before, but we're going to try it. See how it feels. The main reason we're doing this in a 17 is because it avoids this mob right here, the light rot, because, let me tell you, they're not holy bolt, this bullshit, where they just put dot on two people is gross. It's like very, very disgusting. It's a nasty dot, and we don't like it. It's hard to heal, etc. So we were just waiting. I was just waiting on the group to form. The leader is this guy. He is 3650. This is 3460. We're all rest of us 3400. I'm 3500. I'm expecting, at the very least, that the DK is very, very solid, and this is going to be a good group. It's hard to know with pugs. Sometimes you get a read before you even start. This guy asked me for my route since I said I was doing a new one. Funny story, I actually thought I was joining a plus 10 at the same time. I thought this was the plus 10 that I got invited to. I didn't expect to actually get invited to the 17. And so I thought I was joining a plus 10 just to test the route. But nope, here we go. We're doing a plus 17. We're going to do it live. I'm going to figure this out. I know where all the mobs are. I can kind of riff a little bit. But we're going to end up pulling 3 circuit seers over on the left side. That means this is going to be danger, Will Robinson. Danger. Those guys are rough. The Ardent Defenders, or whatever the fuck they're called in this dungeon too. Like, not Ardent Defenders, but Shadow Guard Defenders. These guys are ass. Null Sunder. Reduces armor, and it absorbs healing. And it stacks, and there's multiple mobs that do it. There's gonna be 4 in the first pull. That's whew. I'm gonna be afraid for my life. Good eye level of everybody. We're all 280s. Like, here we go. I'm ready. I've sent an augment rune. I've done all the things. We are ready to go. I'm going to send an incarn and a potion on the pull if I can. And away we go. I'm hoping that by also kind of talking through this key, I can kind of explain my thought process sort of as I go. I don't think I'll be able to do that very much, to be completely honest, but we're going to try. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, incarn plus potion. I have 30 full seconds. I'll have 20 seconds at the start of the key. Pop Frenzied Regen to make sure I have a bubble on myself from Natural Resilience.
3,
We're going to go ahead and pop Dash before the timer even gets to this. It's a little inefficient, but off we go. I'm going to pop Roar so I can get moving. I'm going to get rid of my own Heal Absorb. Go ahead and pull these guys, and pull these guys, and we're going to interrupt this guy. We're going to go ahead and pop Frenzy Regen. Popping a potion. And we are just fucking thrash spamming, baby. Thrash, Moonfire, Thrash, Moonfire, Thrash, Sundered Roar, whatever, Moonfire, Thrash, Beam, Heal. I'm just like pressing fucking buttons, baby. I missed a Thrash right there, no big deal. I have no prio damage to speak of. Just hoping our DPS know what the fuck they're doing. Incredible. They do know what they're doing. We're pulling these guys, and this guy. I'm popping fucking Bark Skin because I need something up so I don't fucking fall over. I got stunned because I'm an ass. Alright, we're bad. Okay, putting Arcanist on focus target. I'm popping a heal. I missed my focus cast there. Someone else got it. This is where we start freaking the fuck out as the tank. I'm a little light on defenses. I'm going to SI here. Transference cast, nothing I can really do.
Sundering Roar.
Waiting for the cast, there it is, got it. I'm almost dead. We're good. Got a frenzied. I'm gonna pop Sundering Roar so I can also do a little more damage. I'm SIing, I don't have anything, I'm health potting. Happens to be exactly the pull that we're doing, so that's nice. I like the flow of that a little bit. Okay, I got shit back up. We can interrupt that, we missed it. You can see stuff lives for a very long time in the 17, so you gotta fucking be on top of it. Ugh. That AoE damage is gross. Oh, I got hit by that.
Sundering Roar.
Putting up defensive, I gotta pull these two dudes so we get over here. I've got the Arcanist on focus target so I can see when it casts. Got it. Got some stuns in the chat. That's good shit. Alright, intervening. I don't have any defensives right now. Alright, I got a frenzied regen back up. I'm really happy to send that in basically all circumstances. I'm popping a bark skin. Trying to think about the next pull. I'm not gonna have frenzied regen. I'm not gonna have fucking whatchamacallit, Incarn. I'm not gonna have that up yet. Not gonna have. I will have bark skin up probably. Oh, this needs to die very badly. I'm sending my fucking thing there just in case. Okay, here we go. Okay, I have a frenzied regen now. Here we go. This is gonna get crazy. We're popping bark skin.
Sundering Roar.
I'm gonna fucking SI here. Okay, I have my fucking damage CD. Just try not to get stunned. Gonna interrupt that one. And we fucking annihilated it. Fucking annihilated it. We're doing great. I hate this boss though. Gonna start here. Alright, I'm just kind of thinking about where am I going. Like, that's the main thing I'm focused on. We open that path. We haven't really had any poop in here yet, so I'm just going to keep us in the corner. Just thinking about where am I going. I like still just staying in the middle. We're totally fine still. Everything's clear. There's really nothing to worry about. We're just going to stay in the middle. We're going to move to where there's a little bit more clear space, which is here in the X. We're going to pop a defensive as soon as this is about to land. There it is. It's going to pop arc skin.
Sundering Roar.
We're a little low on space here. It's okay. We're going to be headed left, obviously, once we get this popped open.
Heart of the Wild.
Gonna pop Sundering Roar, get a little damage in here. Stay in this triangle, that seems like a okay space. I'm gonna try and signal to them that I'm coming over here. It seems like where we have the most room. Not really sure. It's just a judgment call, trying to bait that out. This is actually a horrible position.
Dodge. Rain.
Forgot about that. Gonna take so much of our fucking space. Okay.
Reflex charge.
This is like 100% we're fucking this up on me, and my positioning has been horrible.
Dodge.
I'm not sure why we're not trying to break more than one beam at a time, but
Sundering roar.
I'm holding my Incarn for... Oh, okay. Now we should be free. We should be free the rest of the fight now. I'm gonna go ahead and send my Feral here, just for a little more single target DPS for me, because I'm saving Incarn for the next actual trash pulls. And boss is dead. Holy God. We squeaked out of that with one death. I'm gonna take that Okay, positioning was shit. I'm claiming the fucking mistake on that. That was ass on my part. Like super bad. We're just literally sending a quick thrash there so we can stay ahead of the group. We're just staying ahead so we can actually get the pull started here. I'm gonna go ahead and focus the mob. We're just gonna pop CDs ourselves. We're gonna taunt these two dudes as they run in. Gonna get the nullify cast. I'm fucking firing on all cylinders. We're gonna dispel ourselves here. Just gonna keep regions up. Hunter died to something, I'm not really sure what it was. I held my kick there just in case because we're gonna pug. I kind of need it for the next pull to maybe pull them in depending on what's going on here. Okay, it's just these two guys. Okay, I focused the correct mob. Get the null arc blast pointed away from everybody. As soon as I see this cast, I'm kicking it. Watch out for the fear bubble.
Heart of the wild.
Ouchie, something is really hurting my ass. Holy.
Sundering roar.
There's probably a cast that's happened and I've missed it if it did. Oh, yeah, there it is. I just missed it. Looking over there to see what the hell we were all moving over there for. Camera management has been abysmal. God, look at these guys fucking ring-a-piecing the smudges and shit. We can't fail. We literally can't lose this fucking dungeon. Our team is incredible. Did it pull? No. Why did you not pull? I'm kicking that. I got it. I'm just living. We're just vibing here. It's an all sentinel. It just attacks me for the most part. I'm not like really scared. I'm just gonna send it because I can. Incarn's up. Let's go. We're just DPSing. I'm gonna put down my Ursol's Vortex. He got that kick. Incredible. You think a smudge is gonna make it to the fucking mob with my bear damage at this point? Ain't no way, bro. Alright, we're roaring just because we can. I'm focusing the mob. Making sure I have Bark Skin up for the heal absorb. Because ouchie. Alright, we're just gaming. That Nullify cast got annihilated, so I don't really care. I'm looking for the Dark Beckoning. There it is. Trying to worry about uptime. This thing needs to die. I'm dispelling myself. I'm fucking got the cast too. Hell yeah, baby. Oh, there's a light scar on the ground. I didn't even know this was here. We can probably pull this into the next rack. It's just a herald and this guy. Probably happen as it dies. We're gonna reheal ourselves. Watch out for the Void Lash. Please don't get hit by this shit. It's an AoE on me. Another quick Beckoning Cache. Just make sure we're not in the lines. Looking good so far. My Sundering Roar usage has been absolute dog shit this dungeon. I recognize. Just don't really have it in me. I'm a fucking push key, so I'm like, I'm pumping. I'm scared. Did we get an extra Dreadful Ale? We did. So even in your 17 keys, boys, you got 2 of them. Make sure to buff them on.
Sundering Roar.
Dodge.
Should have had Bark Skin up before I ran into that. I'm gonna focus one of these Grand Nullifiers so we get one of the casts. I got one. Gonna make sure we point this Usurian Flare away from everybody else. Just wait for it to go out. There it is. Gotta run over the scar, that's okay. Got the Nullify. You can see that they just really don't hurt me that badly. But even in a 17 key, you have the fucking smudges revive shit. It's extremely annoying. I'm gonna have to review the footage to like see where they even came from, because I honestly do not know. Was I tanking one on top of a fucking ad? No idea. Did not see it, if I did. I just got hit by an ad because I'm bad. Got hit by a Y-shaped thing, I mean. You can interrupt the Leech Veil Shield. A lot of people don't know that. For whatever reason. This is significantly faster. I think we're okay on timer, probably, but we still do still have the middle pack to do in the dungeon, so that's going to be kind of lame. And man, this trash takes 12 years. Holy. Like, we've got a monk in our group and we have a warrior. They can leg sweep the fucking Bleach Veil. I just don't think they know that. That was my daughter, who is asleep and very sad about something.
Sundering Roar. Sundering Roar.
Holy. Oh my god, they just got annihilated. Oh.
Light bar clear. Out.
Well, there you go. Just failed a key, and it was arguably my fault there? I don't know what happened.
Heart of the Wild.
Yeah, well, I'm glad I have footage of this. We can actually go look at it and see what the fuck killed us, because I don't know. Anyway, that was a 17 run. Did not succeed this time. Felt like that was going really well, and then fell apart on that boss. I don't know what happened. Take a look after this. Peace. Okay. That's one piece of last meta-analysis. What happened? What can we do better for the next key? This is what I do every time. I don't record every time, so this doesn't happen, but like I go and look at logs. I go and figure out like what killed us. What actually was it? And in this case, it was this fucking dread flail. I've got to be way better probably about positioning this and being more aware of my positioning, specifically when this ability goes off, because I also just learned something, by the way. If you go to MDT in game, this is what I looked at. I went and looked at the mob. Like, here's the dread flail. There's one that doesn't get summoned through extra dude things or whatever. And so when he casts Void Lash, the main hand and offhand basically fucking AoE me. Like AoE on the tank, right? I didn't know that it was a 2-hit ability. I thought because the first one had gone out, it was safe to res the monk, and so that's why we ended up just like kind of falling over here. But you can see here, the dread flail is casting Void Lash right now. After that cast goes off, I thought Void Lash was just like a big old AoE nuke on the tank, and it was just like one hit. But no, he casts it, and then he has to melee me twice. So the next 2 melees, I'm going to get absolutely whacked, number 1. And number 2, I'm going to one-shot the monk, which I can't really control here. I think it's fair to say that my positioning wasn't really at play, because where am I going to go? I'm just standing still attacking. The monk happens to be on top of me here when that Void Lash goes off. And so when this melee comes in, he gets fucking annihilated. There's the Void Lash. It's this big purple fucking black spiky looking AoE thing. And again, this is a 2-hit combo. It's not a 1-hit combo. Uh-oh. There's the second one. Goodbye, warrior. It's so unfortunate. Like, the timing just, like, totally messed me up. Look at this. Like, dead. Okay, monk dies from that melee, and then I happen to dodge out of the puddle, and I just run to the right because I just didn't even think about where the warrior happened to be positioned. And then the dread flail is going to one-shot the warrior right there. Just dead. Completely annihilated. You can see he got hit by... it looks like he got hit by both of these somehow. Or he got hit twice with it or something. I don't know that necessarily supports that, but... in fact, am I still even reading the ability wrong here? Yeah, main hand and offhand. Is it just 2 attacks then? Like... I don't know. It just says the main hand and offhand, but it doesn't describe, like, in this particular scenario. Okay, we'll watch the Void Lash cast. There it is. So he's casting Void Lash. Right. Monk is on top of me. Melee comes in. Annihilated. Holy... Oh, so he did get hit. Did he get hit by the first one too? Warrior doesn't appear to get hit by the first one. Holy... He does get hit by that one. Oh, were there 2 dread flails in this? No, there's only 1 dread flail. So why does it show him having 2 instances of the damage? I don't understand. Like, if I go to Warcraft logs here and look at this real quick, we look at deaths here from melee. Well, yeah, it's a Dreadfall melee, but like, yeah, him specifically. What happened here? He got hit by both, but he didn't. On my screen, he didn't. Like, on my screen, he was fine, right? Like, he didn't get hit by the first one. It's only 2 hits, right? Am I crazy? Void Lash. Where's the warrior right now? He's over here. This is the AoE. He's not in that. Holy. He is in that one. Holy. Does he hit for 2 instances of damage with both hits? Like, oh, this is one of those things where on one hand, it only matters at an upper key, right? This only matters on a 17 or higher, or it's probably like a 15 or higher is where you can actually get people getting one shot from this mechanic. Blizzard has done their best. Well, they haven't done their best. Maybe they've done their best, but it hasn't been very good. They haven't done a very good job of like the things that they talked about at the beginning of the expansion, the things they've talked about specifically related to tuning and dungeons and like, you know, weak auras, and the whole reason that we're removing them is because we want dungeon mechanics to be more like, God, what is this ad? Holy moly. Warcraft logs, please. You're burning my eyeballs. Anyway, like, you want to make the things more telegraphed or whatever, but then if I'm reading for one, I don't even think this information's in the journal. I can't look at the mobs inside the instance, so I can't even find that information in the video game. So we use an external add-on so that I can find this information and see what the hell this thing casts. And then it says their main hand and offhand strike all enemies in a cone. Oh, for 8 seconds. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's all his melees for the entire duration of this? Oh, fuck. Again, it doesn't understand. Is it a part of his melee hits? Like, it's still, the description is just terrible. I don't understand how I'm even really, like, supposed to, you know, how am I supposed to figure that out? By what means should I have known that was what would happen with that? I don't know. So anyway, the thing we learned from this key is that the positioning on the Dread Flail auto attacks turns out to be extremely important, especially in that boss fight. So I need to do everything in my power to basically run backwards. Is like the only thing I have. If the monk is standing on top of me, I can't do anything about that. That was an obvious mistake from him. But if I can't do anything else, I can run backwards. The fear takes a few seconds to go off. I also could have taken just a beat to figure out if there were someone to my, to either side. And if I'd dodged left there, if I'd picked left in that scenario, I don't think I would have killed the warrior, and I think we would have recovered that pull. Because I would have popped a CD and everything else. Once I saw the warrior die, I was just kind of in like disbelief, and just everything just kind of fell over. So here you go. Also the DPS meter for that pull. Welcome to 17s. Welcome to pugging. This guy has the highest rating out of everybody. He's got 3650, and he's getting fucking smashed on the meters by nearly 40k overall DPS by 2 people who were 3450s, right? Because we're out there, us 3450s and 3500s. We're out there earning that shit. The ones that are pugging, we know how to play the game. Because we don't complete keys if we don't. Right? Like, I'm giving myself the best possible chance to complete every key by playing as well as possible. And that went really smoothly up until that point. This dungeon, by the way, is really fucking hard. It's really hard. There's a lot of mechanics in it, and everybody doesn't know all of them. So it's really frustrating when you get into a 17 and you have a monk standing on top of the tank. That is not the place to stand in almost this entire dungeon. You can't do it anywhere, just about. On the left side, it's fine. In the right side and the middle, very not okay, because the thing is going to be doing the claws, it's going to be doing the Lucerian flare, like it's all that's frontals on the tank. This dungeon is, I guess, the reminder for everybody else out there playing that frontals, you don't ever stand behind a tank. Just don't do that as a practice. It's a very bad idea 99% of the time. Alright. This was fun. Enjoyed recording this. Alright. Peace out.